Yeah, I got a video that's gonna give y'all a little bit more insight from one of the guys that be over in that area. You know, you're gonna have to excuse your boy. I had a hard day's work. I was off the ganja. I damn near fell asleep on the live. But yeah, bro gave me some insight. And yeah, I know it's hearsay. This is his point of view. But it's better than what I got to go out. He over there more than me. When I was over there, he was one of the people that saw me over there. That's why when the video first started, he was like, yeah, when I sent you over there, this is that and the other. So I'm gonna play the video and let y'all decide if y'all believe his story and how y'all feel about it. Try, what up, gang?
What's up, my boy? How you feeling?
Shit, chilling slow motion.
I've never been comfortable asking anyone.
What's the word?
We ain't on shit, you know, talking shit.
How long you was over there when you stayed over there?
Huh?
When you came on when I saw you over there on South Chicago, how long you was over there?
Shit, we was over there for about 30 minutes.
Hey, you ain't hear what I was telling Father Flake and them, did you?
What you tell him?
Oh, before I came talking to y'all, I was like, hey, he was like, we coming to pray for the for what happened. I say, no, we ain't advocating for that, Father Flake.
You told him that?
Yeah, I was like, you know, you cool, man. I used to go by your church. I was raised around your church. I was like, you cool, but let's not make it seem like we coming over here praying for the Venezuelans. Like, we not. We didn't want them over in the first place.
Right.
We cool. Y'all know that. We don't care.
That's what I was telling her. That's what I was telling bro and them.
We was just fighting them like a couple weeks ago. Like, what y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we got all this traffic over at that building. That building, bro, man, I was hitting their ass before I just saw your ass. Like, I hit their ass with that shit. He shake my hand. I'm like, all this misuse and funding over here, y'all trying to replace for voters. Like, nah, we happy they gone.
Facts. That's what the shit. Same thing you telling him, I was telling them.
We happy they gone.
Same thing. They same thing. Talking about they gonna tell the real story, and I'm like, what?
No real story. Real story is we don't want their ass over here. Fuck is y'all talking about? I told you, I be all over the city. I be well.
The dude, Final Call dude was out there from the Nation of Islam. The Black Panthers was out there. And it was a few
the Nation of Islam dude recorded me talking about I'm putting you in the final call. Go ahead, put that shit in there. But make sure you tell the truth.
Right.
We don't want their ass down here. We happy about what Trump did. If you don't like Trump, that's good. But you gotta agree with him with this. Like this, we happy their ass gone.
Damn.
Happy than the motherfucker. Yeah, but I'll be over there.
So you around that area?
No. I'm from the low end. You know, I'm from 63rd King Drive, 62nd, the low end. But I be in Roseland, 111. I be all over the city, man. You know.
I'll be over there too.
But I'm from 62nd and King Drive. I used to run the 111th State. That used to be my shit over there back then.
Okay.
So I still go check shit out. But the east side in that building, my sister unalived in that building on the floor.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm very familiar. Like I'm an east side nigga too. 79th and Coles, 92nd and Burley, South Sea, all that east side shit. When the projects came down, that's what we moved. So yeah.
Right.
East side nigga for sure. Yeah. Just the south side, east side ass nigga, but I'm from the projects, 39th, out of B's, you know, 45, 25, Robert Taylor.
I think we talked about that before.
Yeah, I just be. There ain't no place on that southeast side or east side I don't be. There ain't nobody. I'm a roamer. Like I be anywhere my people at. Shit. For sure.
So did you see? Like they say the National Guard's supposed to be here. Like a couple National Guards supposed to be.
They there. They came. They here. I was just over there early live.
Where's they at?
They by the ice. They set up by ice. We got some from Texas. Just came in. They set up by shit. If you want to, just let me know. I was down there today live in front of the ice facility. Where they at? On the west side, by the ice facility.
Where the ice facility at?
It's like the west side over on Monroe, some motherfucker. Well,
I gotta look that motherfucker up.
I'm going back over there. I'm going back over there tomorrow.
Oh, you got some footage?
Yeah, I went live though. I ain't recording nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they in from Texas. They basically responded to. They've been getting attacked by, you know, the Mexican community, the Latino community, the SDs and shit attacking them. So they basically got the National Guard protecting ICE. They ain't got them like, well, they gonna be messing with us. They not messing with us, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with us. They watching ICE while ICE do what they do.
Hey, bro, you seen that Latin King dude? That put the money out on ICE?
Yeah.
Bro.
I watch the kids.
They pop his ass quick as hell.
Yeah, boy, look, these niggas is playing, man, with these folks. They playing with these ICE agents and shit, and they want us to play ball with them. Y'all been doing us too dirty. I can see if it was something we was protecting, that was gonna be like, y'all ain't protecting us. Yes. They ain't protecting us.
So the people in that building was glad that it happened or no? Or
yeah, the people in that building. Bro,
what about them saying the kids in the zip ties and all that stuff?
Man, kids wanting no zip ties, nigga. They bought the kids out. Nigga, I was out there when it happened, bro. I filmed it when it happened. I was on the porch. I be on the porch across the street. I know you saw the little chick that I was with. They live across the street from there. And I've been going over there because I deal with them. Them my peoples, them cousins and shit. So I go over there, you know, drink a little bit, sit out there. I was out there when ICE hit it. And they brought kids out. They threw a flashbang on like the 3rd floor. The black folks got caught up in it because that's really a building. Like the city is suing the people that own that building because of the conditions. Right. So that building ain't even supposed to be open. So when ICE ran in there, they started hitting all the doors because it's a lot of the apartments ain't being used and the immigrants have roamed them ways in them apartments. So ICE was just hitting the whole building when they came in. So some of the colored folks, you know, they get pulled out their cribs and, you know, they making sure they stay in there and, you know, the whole nine, but they end up just letting that shit go. But it was kids in there. It was kids like Venezuelan kids, and they were being pulled out the building as well, but they dropped them off at the school. But none of them got zip ties or handcuffs and none of that shit. Everybody who got zip ties was part of Trinidad Nagua. Most of the women didn't even get arrested. They just grabbed them. You know what I'm saying? None of the kids, they gave mad because the kids out there in their pajamas. They was out there in their pajamas and they drawers and shit because they was in the crib sleep. But the conditions that the Venezuelans over there doing, like...
I seen them tapes. I seen them tapes.
Yeah, they selling substance out this bitch. Like, the kids up there, they up there unalive and cutting arms off the shit. Kids up there. So what? You saved the kids. Ain't that what DCFS kicked the black people house in that be smoking substances and always say they saved the kids? I saved the kids. Fuck you talking about? They got them out of their conditions.
Damn.
Like, I don't know why y'all be acting like it's something, like, not you, but just in general, they be acting like if right now, your kids could be in the best care. If you in that motherfucker smoking they face, and DCFS kicked the door in, they gonna say that they did the best to their ability and they saved the kids from what they was living in. Well, ICE was in that bitch selling substances. ICE was stealing. I mean, not ICE, but the Trinidad Nagua was stealing. They was poking each other up. They was fighting outside. Them kids were saved and put in DCFS. They were saved. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. They were saved. Bro, I just don't understand how they want us to be so mad. Like I told Father Flager, y'all coming over here praying for this motherfucker. The corner that you was standing on, you seen the flowers outside the memorial. Somebody just got popped right there a couple of months ago. Y'all ain't never came over here and prayed for the building and the conditions that the building has been in for the elders and the bed bugs and the roaches and the substance that gets sold around. People get popped in the hallways and doors getting kicked in, and this building been like this. Y'all ain't came through here, ain't never seen this much attention. But soon as the Venezuelans getting took it, it's, oh no, let's go around there and pray for the building. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
That's what they was doing, praying for the building?
Yeah, talking about some Father Flaker, talking about we come around here to pray for what just happened. What happened? What happening that ain't normally happening in this motherfucker? I say this building been on fire. Motherfuckers getting 2-3 motherfuckers a week getting popped in here. Like you talking about some, because of the Venezuelans were taken out of here. Man, y'all don't get the fuck away from this building. Fuck out of here.
Damn.
How they tell us? How is the neighborhood now? We happy that all you motherfuckers are gone now, and now we back dealing with the same shit we had to deal with before y'all put these motherfuckers up in here and made it worse. We in this bitch. The elevator still not working. There's roaches all up through this motherfucker. The heat ain't working. The lights off in the apartments. Slum lord like a motherfucker. Ain't doing nothing for this building. Elders living here. Nothing is happening. Black people got to live in these conditions whether we got these people over here or not, bro. That's what niggas don't understand, man.
And they giving all this, like, that's why the people mad, because they could have used that money to fix all our stuff up.
Man, they could have fixed that bit. Dude and them that got, look, this what I wanted to tell you, though. So, you know, we could put a lawsuit on that building. We could, as a people, we could put a lawsuit on some of this shit that's going on. Dude was supposed to be sued.
I don't even know the situation like that. Like,
it don't matter. You can advocate for the community and put a lawsuit in on them people that own that building. I got the people that own that building. The city already suing them. The city ain't gonna get nobody no money. The people need to sue that building. The landlords in that building, them conditions. All you gotta do is get with the people, form a program and sue. That's it.
Yeah, why don't you do it?
I'm on my way. What you think I'm doing? That's what I'm doing. That's why I was over there today. I got tenant names and everything.
Spook.
Shit, I'm about to sue. I'm on it. I'm about to go around, start looking at a lot of this shit suing. Y'all got us living in this shit. Shit is ridiculous.
I mean, it is a good idea.
Yeah, start suing these foreigners be owning the buildings, bro. They just so.
I don't know if you got the right to do it, but
Polish and Africans own these buildings, and they'll leave it slumlorded. Don't pick up the money and have Mexicans come over and fix the locks and shit and do the little work, and while we live in the conditions. No, it's time to start suing their ass. That's all. Boy, your ass off that ganja over there, I see. Ass off that ganja, boy.
Oh, you can tell? Damn.
You cannot tell, boy. Your eyes be closing for 10 minutes. 10 minutes at a time.
Yeah, man. I'm saying. Yeah, that shit crazy, though. I mean, I didn't know them people was gonna be making it like a real physical thing. Like they actually making it like they finna go to, you know what I'm saying? They finna go at it with them people. Like, that ain't a good look.
No, we fought them people though. I ain't gonna lie, you should have been out there. We was scratching their ass out. You know they can't fight. They got them blades though. But they can't fight worth shit. They get them blades. They get the Pokemon.
Y'all was fighting them?
Yeah, the Venezuelans. We had about 3-4 fights with their ass.
Damn.
Yeah, I done knocked a few of their ass out. They can't fight worth shit, but I promise you they'll poke you.
What y'all was fighting them for?
Because they be on bullshit. They be stealing. When they first came around there, they was breaking into cars and shit. Yeah. Yeah, doing all type of shit. Stealing shit from people. Mostly stealing. Then they act like they can't speak English, and we beating their ass up. We fought them on 61st King Drive. We beat them up. Yeah,
I beat them up on open. Then about no.
Yeah, where I be at. That's why I be when I be live. I be on 62nd and King Drive, 61st. When they was in that little brown building that they said they took over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we beat them up in there. That's how we knew they was lying.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They said they took that building.
Yeah, we beat them up. They ain't take shit. We been beating them boys up since they moved them in there. Then they become cool after we beat them up. They fight each other, shit.
Damn.
Shit, they go fight each other. They be having a whole blaze fight. But what I'm sure about, what I can be sure about and tell you about is they'll cut you. They'll cut the shit out you. They poked a few motherfuckers. They'll cut you. Kitchen knife, steak knife. Yeah.
I'm talking, we getting the scoop, ain't we? This shit live. I ain't know all this shit. You done had battles against them.
Oh boy, we was knocking them out.
Friends with them.
Look up right now. When they first put them in the police station on 71st, they ain't gonna tell you this. Now, when they first put them in the police station, right there on 71st and Cottage, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember dude went down there and pew-pewed they ass while they was in them tents? He popped them. Yeah, he went in the police station and popped the Venezuelans. Yeah, the second week they put him in there. Yeah, he went to the police station, popped the woman that was holding the baby, and then he popped the dude he was trying to catch. He popped him in his tail, in his ass while he was running the tent. Yeah, we was fighting them. We was fighting them when they put him in the school on 64th and over there off Wentworth, over that way. Not Wentworth, 64th off when they was in the school on 64th off Ellis, right there. They put him in that school over there by Drexel. Over there by Drexel and Maryland and shit. Over there's a school over there. Winthrop. They put him in Winthrop. Yeah, we was whooping their ass then. That was the first fight. That was on Channel 7 News. Yeah, the motherfuckers had all them knives, boy. They ain't gonna lie. They the motherfuckers, those bitches, hey, you get to fighting them, get to knocking them out, they pop right back up with like a steak knife and shit. That shit ain't funny, boy. It's funny now.
Hey. He sound like the joke pop up like the Undertaker, dog.
You be not, niggas, niggas know how to fight though. We be boxing. We know how to fight. Especially when it comes to the races, we knocking them out. Man, they put out those knives. I'm like, when I watch how they swing them motherfuckers, they stop. They for real. They poking motherfuckers. Hey, they was like, I'm talking about sticking in niggas' urns, pulling back. Oh yeah, back up. Back up. Yeah, they was on that type of time. Yeah.
That's funny, dog.
They was on that type of time. But see, what I be so more concerned about is the truth, right? Like right here. I'm gonna show you something right here. On news play. You feel me? You see that right there? I've been spreading this around forever.
Yeah, that's one dude. The dude Shorty she was trying to trick her off. I think that was out here. Is that Hinesville?
That's not true, bro.
That's not the one?
No,
they tried to say she was doing it?
They tried to say she was doing that. He tricked her trying to sell her something, and he tricked her and was like, I gotta go get it type shit, and I will be right back. She left her purse and everything in her car. She think she was coming right back. He took her to a house full of them and unalived her, and they got 3 other missing girls in that area, and he had all this girl stuff in his house. That's one. This is a situation out in Texas. They ain't found nothing but her torso. The Nigerian unalived her. And they ain't found shit but her torso. They found his phone with all him. Did her in. They ain't telling that's the type of shit that these Democrats don't be telling motherfuckers. Boy, these people dangerous. Boy, they got a sexual appetite. Excuse my language, but they got an appetite. Boy, they out here reliving what they was doing in their country. You go into the places that got the most grapes in the most countries that got the most grapes, and it's gonna be down there in South America, and it's gonna be Pakistan. These are the countries that have the most grapes. These people live like this, man. Trump ain't lie. They empty their jails and they facilities. We living around grapists and unalivers and motherfuckers who would dismember you. We ain't living around no motherfucking chumps. Mm-hmm. Shit, they scatter us like we scattered them.
So that was the move. So that was the Democrats' move right there. They oh man. So they brought them in there, but I knew it was something weird in the areas they was placing them at. See, I kept saying, man, look, why they keep placing them all around the BLK people?
Yeah, because
like
of your
everywhere
funding.
you look at.
Because of your funding. You in a community that's $1 billion funded community. So they can't give them funding if they move them in a white neighborhood. We the ones that get all the funding. The funding coming our name. This our money. They trying to fill up. That's why they closed 59 schools in Chicago. They closed 59 schools, and out of nowhere, they started putting them in the schools. It was a plan. They had this shit planned out for years. This ain't nothing that was just gonna go on, and we didn't know it was gonna go on. They had this shit planned out, man.
Right. They sure did close all them damn schools.
59 schools, and it just so happened y'all gonna make these to immigrant shelters. Get the fuck out of here. What y'all was gonna do with 59 schools that y'all closed down in the first place? What was the plan? That was the plan. They had players.
So Chicago was probably gonna be ground zero then, huh?
Chicago, you got LA, you got anywhere the Democrats was gonna be ground zero, and they was gonna make them people voters. But the Republicans are protecting their vote when they getting rid of them. Trust me, that's all it is. It ain't got nothing to do with them cleaning up for black people or helping black people, which it is helping us in return. But the whole reason of this was that's why they getting you the real ID. I bet they're about to say you can't vote without the real ID. They gonna say you can't vote. You gonna have to bring your birth certificate type shit. They about to be on this voting shit. Watch what I tell you when it started back. And all this real ID and these clean up these immigrants is so the Democrats don't cheat, because the Democrats' stronghold is Chicago, it's Illinois. There is no Republicans in Illinois nowhere, in no counties. It ain't like Texas all red, but then when you get to Houston, there's a Democratic mayor or a Democratic alderman or some shit like that. In Chicago, in Illinois, everything is blue. This is they shit for show, the shit show. It ain't a red Republican nowhere. And they know they about to lose shit. So they try to flood it out with immigrants so they can keep the voters. Because in the next 4 years, niggas ain't voting for no motherfucking Democrats. Watch what I tell you. Niggas ain't voting, so they think they gonna keep them Democrats alive by the LGBT, a little immigrants, LGBT and the women's rights groups. You know, they're outnumbered. But black people ain't voting for them no more. Trust and believe. They might be out there talking all that black power shit. They ain't voting for them folks.
I don't know. I think they are stuck.
No, you got a bunch of churchgoers, you know, Nation of Islam, old black power ass. You got a bunch of them goofballs, and they be getting paid, but it's more of us than them. Trust me. You got all of everything.
You're right. They definitely be getting paid.
If they don't lose Chicago, right, which is the stronghold of black people, that's why. And most blacks are Democrats. That's a stronghold for us. They gonna lose all 125 sundown towns that's around Chicago. They gonna lose Illinois. Trust me. Republicans are coming in as governors. They might not be coming directly in Chicago, but they're gonna be in them 125 sundown towns that surround Chicago. They're no longer Democrats. Trust me. Cairo, Anna, all these towns that's around Illinois, where blacks ain't really at, holding down. They gonna lose that shit. They might not lose Kankakee. They might not lose Chicago. They might not lose Peoria. But they gonna lose Cairo. They gonna lose where the white folks at. Trust me. White folks ready to vote Republican. They sick of this shit.
Shit, most of the state is, but they want to succeed from Chicago. They want Chicago to be his own state. Cause they tired of it being.
That ain't gonna happen. What's about to happen is, whether we like it or not, brother, and this shows you. I keep telling my people, stop fucking with Trump, y'all egging him on, bro. He making a motherfucking mockery out of y'all. Y'all steady trying to tell his man, he breaking the Constitution. He ain't did nothing against the Constitution. He making us hate these people. He making us as black people hate who we, like y'all ain't trying to keep us safe. We're gonna keep every immigrant safe. The shit that they saying on the news is becoming outrageous by the day. Like, everything these black politicians are saying, I'm sitting there like, as a black man who voted Democrat my whole damn life, I'm sitting there like, hold on, whoa. What this nigga say he gonna do? What did Jasmine Crockett say they're gonna do? What are they saying?
Right.
He making us think. They might got the church people. They might got the bullshit, but they about to lose a lot of places, man. They lost it, especially with this immigrant move. It's a lot of elders down there in City Hall, you know, that talks about this shit. It's a whole lot of elders that's down there bitch talking about, man, y'all got these people, they gonna outnumber us in a few years and we ain't gonna, man, it's going down. They ain't gonna be here for long, brother.
Well, I want to see some results.
We gonna see war before we see results. The Democrat ready to press the button if they lose anything. We gonna see wars. We gonna see breakdowns completely.
Hey, it's gonna have to get broke down.
The National Party
by the boss.
You see what they on right now? They in there talking about they told the police department to stand down while they was pew-pewing their federal agents. You see they on that bitch apologizing and all type of shit. We didn't say that. We didn't. They got y'all recorded saying this shit at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
We didn't say that. They on that bitch apologizing. You watching the insurrection before your eyes. And if you watching the insurrection, you also watching as the Democrats commit treason, as Trinde Nagua and the Venezuelans are designated as terrorist groups, you're watching the Democrats help them. That's treason. The federal government gonna fuck around and take over these places, and what's gonna happen is ain't none of us gonna like it. Ain't none of us gonna like it. And they gonna be there to do it with exactly what the Democrats doing, trying to fight against somebody, against the federal government. You trying to fight against them too much. That's an insurrection. Then you're helping.
What's finna happen is Enrique and them finna be the new ninjas. They finna motherfucking start targeting their ass.
They is talking. That's what this is about. They need you though. They need your black face to get involved because you a real motherfucking Negro.
They don't need us to get involved. It ain't about us.
That's what they want.
Shit. It ain't about us. We ain't box them in. We ain't ram them and all that shit. Shit. That's them doing all that.
Look, niggas out there, hey, niggas getting out this shit now. They hold on, whoa, it wasn't me. It was Enrique.
Hell yeah. We gotta take care of their business. That's what I'm saying. Niggas need to step back and mind your business.
And when we was fighting the Latin Kings, they used to bring their cousins up here from illegal cousins up here to pew our asses and shit. Now we out here talking about we advocating. Nigga, please.
Man, you can't. You gotta motherfucking hope they don't catch your ass if you get out the county. And now they telling me come help. Like, yeah.
I gotta drop down real quick. Time to some dinner.
Yup. Take care of your business, bro.